Yeah, I like this big old radio. Every once in a while it glitches. And I'm sure it's got something to do with the voltage regulator or part of the display or something like that. And when it does screw up, the memory channel thing will, you can turn through it, and some of them will be blank, and some of them will actually still be there. But for all intents and purposes, everything is still working. You just have a screwed up display.
Yeah, well, let me see. I would say it sounds like an old Voice of America broadcast audio. That's how that radio sounds. The 7300 sounds like a 7300. You sound just like everybody when you're talking on the 7300. But when you're talking on the 761, I feel like I'm listening to an old Voice of America broadcast.
Yeah, the only drawback on this radio is that it is not got the extra digit, and so you kind of have to wing it when you tune it in, because 3 to 930.0, you can be off frequency without changing anything on the display.
Yeah, you have to do a little guesswork, huh?
It seems like the 102 is more spot on as far as just tuning it and getting it to right where it changes, and I don't seem to have as much of a problem with that one.
Okay. Well, I think it's because of my background. I used to enjoy listening to Radio Netherlands, Radio Australia, Voice of America, Radio Moscow, all those old classic broadcasts. And they remind me of a lot of things from way back in time, and that audio sounds like that. But I guess most people who are more recent into ham radio, they will say, oh, gee, your 7300 sounds great. I gotta get myself one of those.
Yeah, everybody wants something different, and then you got the guys that want that really bassy audio, but like I notice as I get older, I can't handle that crap, and my ears don't hear it well anymore, and it makes it hard for me to get an intelligible information out of some of these guys.
Yeah. Say again, Lee? I heard somebody there.
Yeah, there was somebody in there, and it might have been Willie.
Yeah, that 761, I guess it sounds distinct and unique. It gives away the time when it was made. So it sounds like it's vintage.
I couldn't actually ever figure out exactly when it was made, but I think 1983 or so.
I guess it's just like the college I have here, which was made in 1955. When I talk on it, everybody knows I'm talking of something very unusual.
Well, you're pretty good with what you've done to the other radio, and I have a real hard time telling sometimes which one you're on. Like right now, I really don't know. I couldn't say that you're on one or the other.
You'll probably know. It's just that I have not used the other one for a long time, so you wouldn't have a basis for a reference. I think I haven't used the Collins in maybe a year already.
One thing I've noticed is it picks up some of the very slightest speech noises that doesn't get picked up by other radios. Yeah, you'll have to fire it up and use it again. You don't want it to get dusty.
Yeah, I'll need to do that sometime. I don't want to do it now. It's covered up.
It's a winter kind of radio.
We did have something like a 95 or 100 for a high today, and the house is still kind of warm. And I got the air conditioner running right now. So if I turn that thing on, it's going to fight the air conditioner.
Yeah, it was about 90 degrees when I came out here, and I think we got about 92 out here. Phoenix was probably like 109. I got to go down to Phoenix tomorrow. That's going to suck. And I'm supposed to be replacing the clutch fan, the clutch part of the fan on the Tahoe. So what I might just do tomorrow instead of driving that is load everybody up in the diesel truck and just drive down in that. I just hate it because having 3 kids in the back seat where they're not separated is kind of a pain in the butt.
Oh yeah, they have a mini playground there at the back, huh?
Well, yeah, in the Tahoe, the 2 little ones are in the front and they got their own little seats, and then the older one, he's in the back and he's got his own area to do what he wants to do. And there's even a little like cigarette lighter plug-in where he can charge his Nintendo DS and play away.
Yeah, that sounds like today, every day for me there is a surprise. So today when I was going to that muffler shop, I was wondering what kind of heck of a surprise am I going to get this time, and I sure did get one. So I get to the shop and they said, "I'll come back after about 4 or 5 hours. Give us your cell phone number so we can call you out if we need to talk to you." So I gave them my cell phone number, and then as I walked away from the shop to go around, wander around Burbank, I turned on my cell phone and the battery goes dead. And I didn't have a cell phone.
Oops. Yeah, that's well, you don't have a mobile charger or anything for it, and you don't have a car to charge it in, so that kind of, yep.
No way to charge it. I wish they still had phone booths, and they had USB charging ports and phone booths. That would be nice.
They do have those little battery bank things, you know, you can take with you. I've got a couple of them that we bought when Fry's was still selling stuff. I wonder if that store's went out of business yet.